Okay, here we are on the long look. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay. There's a, this is not an ice raid, and I believe them because they did tell people that they're not ice. But it sure conjures up what the imagination has of an ice raid, you know? I mean, isn't this weird? I was kicked off Facebook yesterday, and now comes something that would be totally Facebook friendly. Look at this. The whole street's cordoned off, and you know, they all went in, about 20 guys with guns. I don't know, all these police came about 15 minutes ago. 20 guys with guns entered that building, and they said they're not ICE. It doesn't look like they're ICE, and they were very friendly. One of the guys looked at me and he says, "We're coming for you," and he knew I was going to be a joke, but they weren't. They weren't uptight, you know. They were, you know. I'm standing at a distance because I think there's the car that they put the culprit in.
What'd you film?
This is some sort of raid I came upon. I was just walking from the train station and 20 cars pulled up, or 8 cars pulled up, and the 20 cops with their guns all drawn, and they went into that building. They said they're not ICE. They're just, but the people across the way think they're ICE, I can tell. They even asked them. And they were friendly. One of the cops says, "We're coming for you." I said, "I should have paid that parking ticket." Yeah. But what it is, I don't know. And there's the truck that's going to take the bad guy to prison, if they are going to take him to prison. But I can't imagine what it is. They're saying it's just a regular criminal case. But, I mean, how many criminal cases have 10 cars and 20 guys pull up?
That's what I'm saying. It can't be a regular case. If you have this many cops, it has to be something serious. And the guy's living downtown.
There are some shitty criminals in this city too.
That is.
But the guy's living downtown. He's not living
Hartford PT.
in the ghetto.
There's not one federal officer here.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, right.
Just a dude doing his job.
But you know, I'm 7 years old. I've never come across a scene of a police raid just as it's starting. I didn't get the pictures of it. They all came around the corner, and I thought, why are so many people coming down this corner? And then they got out with their guns drawn, and I figured, okay, it's but these cop cars are not very obvious. I mean, usually they're Fords or something. I mean, there's all sorts of regular cars, so it's it's undercover. If I get shot, take my phone. Right. What do you think's going on?
No idea. No clue. Bad people, I'm sure.
But downtown, this is a swank living place.
This is not a swank living place.
Oh, I'm not from Hartford. I was just walking down the street. And
We live down here. I'm just curious.
Yeah, the fellas came around the corner, and these are unlikely marked cars. They're not like police car unmarked.
These are all Hartford.
Right, but like, who expects a Jeep or a Chrysler minivan?
These are all Hartford guys. These are not ICE.
Oh, I know that.
So I don't know.
The lady across the hall there thinks it's ICE. She actually opened the door and asked, "Are you ICE?" And they said, "We swear we're not."
Well, these are Hartford cops.
It may be not. No, I know it is. It's not ice, but it's not warm water either. It's ice, but it's not warm water. You wouldn't want to take a bath in this reception. But a lot of them are still upstairs, unless they got a criminal in here. Yeah, it's about 20 cops.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, 20 cops, and they were friendly too. One of the guys looks at me.
They're Hartford guys.
One of the cops looks at me and says, "We're here for you," with a smile on his face. So it wasn't like they were all uptight. We're having a heat wave.
Yeah, it's a heat wave.
A lot of heat on the street. They don't seem to have it. I'm going to get in their way for a second.